For the thoughts of tonight's invitation, I'd just like to read a quick story I found here I thought was pretty interesting, and I think could make a good application to us and how we can live our lives today. And it is about a man who was in the army of Alexander the Great, whose name also was Alexander. And this Alexander was accused of cowardly actions and even tried to desert the army, leaving without having the permission to leave. He was caught and he was brought before Alexander on these accusations. And Alexander the Great, who when was presented this man, asked what his name was, and he kind of quietly just said, "Alexander." "I can't hear you," said Alexander the Great. And the man again said a little louder, "My name is Alexander." And Alexander the Great is quoted very famously to say in his response, "Either you change your name or you change your conduct." And if you think about that, if a person today wears the name of Christ, and that is Christian, he or she should walk worthy of the one who died on the cross for our sins. We should not call ourselves Christians and at the same time entertain worldly things and sin in our life. A person is not going to wear the name honorably, should change his name. In the book of 1 Peter in chapter 4, in verse 16, it says, "Yet if anyone suffers as a Christian, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify God in that name." Now, sometimes it's hard. Paul has been known to say that he has fought the good fight. And the words fought and fight refers to what you have to go through in this life. It's a battle every day. And it's hard. We stumble. We all stumble and fall short. And maybe there's somebody here tonight who has taken on the name Christian before, but maybe they're acting in these cowardly actions or a deserter of the things that are right. Maybe somebody here tonight has yet taken on the name Christian. And just like Alexander thought that there is power in the name Alexander, and of course there was for him, because Alexander the Great is probably known by everybody. His name's lasted this long throughout history. There's a lot more power in the name Christian, in the name Christ. And if there's anybody here who needs the help of the congregation, the encouragement of the congregation, if you need us to pray for you and help you in any way we can here tonight, if you just make it known. And if anybody here has not taken on the name Christian but is ready to take on this, ready to become a Christian, we can do that tonight as well. Whatever your need may be, please let us know as we stand and as we sing.